Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, but not good night. The intention of this video is to compare B2 and C1 listening part 1 multiple choice. In B2 consists of 8 unrelated short audios, for example this one, and your task is to choose the correct answer based on what you listen to. However, C1, also called 3 short extracts, consists of 3 unrelated audios, but you are given 2 multiple choices to answer. Therefore, not only do you require a deeper understanding due to the vocabulary, but also you have to answer 2 questions instead of 1. Let's see an example of each one. The first one we are going to listen to is B2.
Oh, hi, it's me, John. Sorry to miss you. You must have already left for work. Look, I wondered if you wanted to come away for the weekend. There'll be about 10 of us, including someone called Sam Brent, who says he was at college with you, and he remembers that you were brilliant at rock and roll. They've decided it'll be on October the 9th, Friday night till Sunday. Anyway, I'll put the details in the post. I know you're busy at the moment, so don't feel you have to come, but just let me know one way or the other when you can. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Now stop the recording, read the script in order to analyze it better. The language used is the one we listen to in an everyday conversation. And when you compare it to C1, you realize that the speed is slower and clearer using a standard pronunciation. The question is straightforward. Why is the speaker calling? And the answer is, look, I was wondering if you wanted to come away for the weekend. Related to the distractors, there are half-truths. For example, in A, because it is making reference to arrangements, but not about the confirmation, as it is already confirmed. They have decided will be on October the 9th, Friday night till Sunday. Or they may include the contrary idea, to persuade someone to do something when it's the opposite. I know you're busy at the moment, so don't feel you have to come. Now let's compare this to C1. Let's listen to it first.
Hi Daniel, how are things? Have you applied for college yet?
Well, I can't decide which one to go for. Lots of colleges have sent me their glossy brochures, and I see they now go on about how environmentally friendly they are. In fact, they've got a star rating system for this one.
They're trying to attract as much interest as possible, though I'm not sure that would have much impact on my choice. Ultimately, the course has to be the right one, though I can see they need to compete.
Well, yes, but if I was torn between 2 courses, the new rating could decide it. It's good they're thinking about these issues, and the marketing people are certainly shouting about it.
It's getting like the commercial sector. Those companies who sponsor a charity, for example, are trying to persuade consumers that just by buying their products, they're doing their bit for charity and can ignore other causes. I don't know if it increases sales, but the cynic in me reckons many companies just want to appear softer in the public eye, so they make a lot of noise about their charitable credentials.
Now stop the recording, read the script in order to analyze it. First thing we notice is that it's not an everyday conversation, more abstract and professional, and the language used is related to the topic of the question, in this case, marketing. Let's see a few examples. Environmentally friendly, star rating system, 2 courses, marketing people, commercial sector, sponsor, consumers, increasing sales. Even though the pronunciation is still clear, they speak faster and it's more natural. The first multiple choice, which aspect of college publicity material do the friends disagree about? The correct one is how useful the environmental rating system is. Why? Because it wouldn't be helpful for her. though I'm not sure that would have much impact on my choice. Ultimately, the course has to be the correct one. On the contrary, would be useful for him, but if I was torn between two courses, the new rating could decide it. Let's pay attention to distractors. In B, there's no reference of how well the courses are described, and C is a half-truth, where it makes reference to one thing that does appear but not the other. For example, brooches appear, but there is no reference to how visually attractive they are. And it is made reference only once by him, making reference that he has been receiving some. Let's pay attention to the second multiple choice. In the woman's opinion, companies link themselves with charities in order to. Let's go first to the correct one, and then we'll go to the distractors. The correct one is improve their image in society. And it says, but the cynic in me reckons many companies just want to appear softer in the public eye. So they make a lot of noise about their charitable credentials. In A, the contrary idea is given, because she says, I don't know if it increases sales. So the certainty related to profits given in A is not expressed in the audio. And distract attention away from other issues is not mentioned. So the distractors, as in B2, are obvious, but what makes it difficult is you have two multiple choices instead of one. Hope I've helped you understand the difference between B2 and C1, listening, multiple choice, part 1. And remember, dominating this exercise is all based on practice and technique. Bye bye.